Welcome to the vintage French farmhouse in beautiful rural Provence,
This farmhouse is absolutely amazing.
where each day a trio of antique dealers go head to head
I'm highly confident.
Watch this, and now you are going to panic. Would you not buy him?
in a battle to see who can make the most profit
Let's do it. Come on, somebody beat 20 quid.
by selling pieces sourced from France's finest second-hand markets.
This is my kind of treasure trove.
Now I need to go and find my Cinderella.
But how will their skills translate to a different language?
Where do you start?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, monsieur.
Je content.
They'll then have one day to sell them online using their smartphones.
Look at this. I just need one of those people to like it.
Sold. It's yours.
Bam, bam, bam. It's sold.
Who will make the best deal?
Did you sell it?
No.
We won't be dealers if we didn't take a gamble.
It's all to play for.
At the vintage French farmhouse. Provence, a prime destination for international antiques dealers, as it's home to some of the best second-hand markets in the world. And the vintage French farmhouse, trading HQ for today's 3 dealers, who are already on the road heading to one of the finest brocantes. 15 miles east of Avignon, the picturesque town of L'Isle-sur-la-Sorgue is known as the Venice of Provence. Once a fishing hub, the town now thrives on being the ultimate destination for antiques hunters. And at the weekly market, 3 dealers are ready to explore. Former artist Jo is a textile and ceramic fanatic. Her eye has helped her grow not just her business, but also a loyal following online.
I chat to people all over the world. I'm here to sell, always.
Taking a more traditional approach, if Ian isn't sweet-talking his way to a sale at his showroom or perfecting his website, he's hunting down the best bargains at auction houses and car boot sales.
Traditional antiques have had a bit of a bashing over the years, and that's a bit unfair because they're now coming back. I think people are gathering senses again and realising what antiques are all about.
And modern man Harry runs his empire selling exclusively online. He's always on the lookout for eclectic curiosities that appeal to his main client base in America.
France has a plethora of different types of antiques that are right for me. Quirky, fairground, circus, trade site. So I'm well aware of what's available here.
Are you excited to be here?
Absolutely.
Buzzing.
Warning, this is the antiques capital of France. We got our work cut out here.
We have.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
It's time for some serious searching, as Jo, Ian and Harry will need to find 2 standout pieces they can confidently move on within a day.
Let's go.
Do you think it's going to be expensive?
Yes.
So this is a great place to shop. You've got the flea market dealers outside on the street, and at the same time, you've got the Emporium antique dealers on the inside. So there's some deals to be done today.
As a draw for international dealers and tourists, this market can be costly. So the first task, to find anything the dealers know they can sell for a profit, is even more challenging. And Jo is sticking to what she knows best.
This is exactly what I was hoping to find. Textiles, quilts are so evocative anyway, and this is done by hand. Antique and vintage textiles are having a renaissance. Very, very sellable, and just what's not to love?
Jo's really getting wrapped up in this quilt.
I have to have this. I cannot leave here without this. But knowing where I am, I'm fearful of the price, but let's go see what we can do. Pardon?
Bonjour, madame.
Ah, bonjour. English.
Okay. That's okay for me.
Excellent. Where do you think this comes from?
It's coming from Marseille.
From Marseille?
Yeah, c'est ce qu'on appelle un piqué marseillais.
Oh, wow. This hand stitching?
Yeah.
Jo knows the first rule of dealing is not to reveal when you love a piece. So, can she keep her cool to get a good deal?
How much?
I ask 180.
180. What's your best?
My best price, 160.
Sold.
Great.
I love it.
It's
I
yours.
love it.
It's
Thank
yours.
you. Thank you.
Très bien, Joe. A good deal in a pricey market. €160 is £143 at the going rate. And the Pique de Marseille quilt is local to the area, which could be key to her sales pitch back at the farmhouse.
Fingers crossed I make a profit, but sometimes when you see something like that, you know you have to have it, you know it's you have it for a short time, and then you send it on.
Making a quick buck is the name of the game, and across the market, Ian's got a profit at the forefront of his mind.
The atmosphere is absolutely amazing, but I'm very, very aware that this is also a tourist destination, so I might need to work a little bit harder to get a good deal here.
But away from the street stalls, Harry has hot-footed it to the even pricier indoor antiques emporiums.
Now, this is brilliant. This is a French shoemaker's trade sign in the shape of a clog. This would have hung outside the shop, like so, with the nails in the back, to advertise that they actually repair shoes. It's quite special.
Traditionally, trade signs were striking advertising tools, but Harry knows nowadays they're highly desirable among interior designers.
Natural light will show any repairs. This is the second coat of paint that's been put onto this shoe. It's a really, really good item.
But all that history and collectability doesn't come cheap round these parts. Best foot forward, Harry.
So what is the final price on this for you?
Je peux faire 1200 euros.
Can you come down a little bit? Would you take, say, meal?
Allez, oui, d'accord.
Meal is good?
Oui.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you very much indeed.
Merci à vous.
Merci.
Money talks in any language, and Harry's sparse French still helped secure the shoe at €1,000. That's £891. You'd think at that price he'd at least get a pair.
Now I need to go and find my Cinderella.
I do hope she's got deep pockets. Across the market, Ian is still trying to track down something he can sell on quickly. But with over 30 years' experience in the trade, he knows just who he's buying for.
This pestle and mortar hits the mark for me. I've got fabulous customers I sell rustic country oak to, and this, I think, would be the perfect thing to flip to them. It's got the most gorgeous colour and the fabulous patina, so whether it's to be used or display, it is an absolute beauty. I don't need to know how old it is. All I know is it's got the look, I need it, so I need to get it at the right price. Madame! Bonjour!
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Ça va.
Bien. Combien ça coûte, s'il vous plaît? How much?
60. 60 euros.
Ah, the age-old hold up your fingers.
Ah, 60.
Oui.
50 euros.
OK.
Yeah, oui. Merci beaucoup, madame.
De rien.
Fantastic.
Ian's ground out a deal at €50 on the mortar and pestle. That's £45 for the kitchen accessory he knows is highly commercial.
Super decorative. It's got function as well. You can use it to grind your spices, or you can just sit there and look at it in any contemporary or antique setting.
The treasure hunting trio have all secured their first objects, but each day one of them will have the chance to challenge their fellow dealers to buy something specific. And today it's Joe's turn.
Hey!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, getting on well.
Good, good. Here's your challenge. To buy something for a party, okay? It could be any party. Kiddies party, retirement party. Okay, guys, off you go. Bye.
See you later.
Who doesn't love a good party?
Joe's invites have been sent out, and they all need to répondre, s'il vous plaît, with profitable party pieces to sell back at the farmhouse.
This was a game rack, but now people hang these in kitchens for pots and pans. Hello, monsieur. Combien coûte, s'il vous plaît?
85. No.
No? Too low? There's not enough meat on the bone for me on that one, but I'm going to have a look around his store, because I think he's got some quite nice things.
While Ian's search continues, Jo is stepping up to the plate.
I have a failing for china, and these are so cute. Perfect for a little tea party. Even better, Limoges.
Limoges porcelain has been produced in France for over 400 years and can be valuable, depending on the age and condition.
I'm not looking for perfection. Perfection's not for me. I like the gilt having been worn. They're well used, and I think there's a little chip on that one. And he's got 24 euros for the 8.
Labels in this market can often mean a fixed price, but expert dealer Jo is ready to haggle.
I love these plates, but 3 are cracked. 5, really good.
Remember that poker face, Jo?
So you have 24?
For all.
For all. So if I offer you 20?
22.
Oh, come on. There's 3 cracked. 20.
Okay.
Yes! Merci.
Jo's first to the party with 8 side plates costing just 20 euros. That's 18 pounds. But with some damaged pieces in the collection, could she struggle to find a buyer and dish up the return she needs?
20.
Thank you.
Merci. Thank
Merci
you.
à vous.
Thank you. I love your look.
Thank you.
Thank
Vous n'êtes pas mal non plus.
I wish I knew French.
Take it from me, Jo, you've sweet-talked your way to a deal there.
I confess, I was quite charmed by the dealer who sold me the plates. He was lovely.
That's all very well, but will they make you a profit?
I know that those pink floral side plates will sell.
Elsewhere, Ian's dead set on making a big impression with his potential party piece.
I've just honed in on this oversized urn, and this is an absolute stunner. The colour and the finish and the glaze are absolutely the business, but the size is even more impressive. So I'm going to need to find out how much it is and how much I can get it for.
Urns are historically decorative memorial pots for ashes. Not exactly the kind of party Jo might have had in mind. But it's your funeral, Ian.
Quel âge? How old?
Ça, c'est...
Yeah, 1880.
1900, voilà.
Yeah,
Ouais, c'est ça.
yeah, late 19th century. La mère prix.
200. C'est un bon prix.
Possible?
Non.
Cash.
Wise move, Ian. Let the money do the talking.
Bon, allez, OK.
OK. Bon.
Ça, c'est un bon prix.
At 180 euros, he's bagged the urn for 160 pounds. But I wouldn't be celebrating just yet, Ian.
This, to be honest, would be fabulous as a wine cooler for a party, so I've just ticked the box.
Ian and Jo are both ready to party, but Harry is still hoping to beat them at their own game.
This is a typical French mid-20th century, a pub game. It's still got its original backing on there as well. And just for good measure, there's some darts thrown in. Highly decorative and really, really nice. I think this is going to be perfect. What else to bring to a party but a game?
Don't celebrate a bullseye just yet.
You can still see all the marks of all the people that have missed the target, which makes it quite fun. It's just so authentic and beautiful with this patination.
The retro French pub game could be a winner for Harry, if he can bring it in on target.
So you want 250 for this?
Yes.
Can you do it for 200?
OK.
200 is good?
Oui.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Harry thinks he's scored a winner at 200 euros. That's almost 180 British pounds. Still a lot of money for a dartboard.
I think we're going to be able to definitely get a buyer for this item in a day. It's not just for someone that likes games, it's someone who's looking for a piece of decorative art to just put on their wall. It's quite a diverse piece to sell.
Items purchased and packed away, It's back to Farmhouse HQ, where our dealers will need to work their magic online. Not before they sneak a peek at the competition, though.
So, what I have here is a 19th century French shoemaker's trade sign.
That looks very nice.
It is quite nice, actually.
Yeah, for how much? That's what we want to know.
I paid £891.
Whoa.
Way!
That's weighty.
That is.
That's actually, for what that item is a pretty fair price.
Is it?
It is indeed.
Okay.
I'm very, very confident with that piece. This is a mid-20th century French pub dartboard. I love it because not only is it functional, you can take it to a party, you can put it on your wall if you can't count.
Yeah, I'll accept it into my challenge.
Well, let's hope you hit the bullseye then.
And textile queen Jo is confident she's on target with her finds.
Ta-da!
Ooh.
Isn't that Jo?
It's very you.
That
I
is
have
so
to say.
Jo.
It is quite delicious.
That quilt is just stunning and hand-stitched.
How old is it?
And cotton. Probably 100 years old.
Very nice.
And I know will fly and I'll make a good profit.
And for her next party piece,
You know me. Sophisticated, classic, charming, an afternoon tea party.
Who are we talking about?
So, you need beautiful Limoges china plates.
And that is what they are.
There's a couple of chips I will give you.
Not on the plate.
Yes.
I'd rather have chips than cucumber sandwiches.
Jo might not be laughing when she sees what kind of party Ian is planning.
Okay, I'm looking
That's
at
when you are.
urn. What, where's that in a party?
Imagine
Yeah.
lots of guests.
Yeah.
Ritzy party,
Yeah.
home party. As long as they're like a bottle of champers, you know where I'm coming from. Ice, bottles, it's the perfect wine cooler.
I have to say, it's stunning.
It's a biggie.
Yeah, it's
It's
me.
a biggie.
It's a big
That's lovely.
Well done.
Think of a French, antique, carved, a rustic, vernacular, if you like, pestle and mortar.
I like that.
Very easily placed
Yeah.
item in a kitchen,
Yeah.
which is very in vogue. Good day.
Yeah, very
Absolutely,
good day.
yeah, good
Good buys,
fun.
right?
Yeah, good fun,
Excellent.
definitely.
We'll have fun with this.
Harry has cobbled together a high deal at the market and is hoping for victory when it comes to counting the profits. Jo's confident that she's onto a winner with a hand-stitched quilt, but a modest spend for some damaged plates could prove costly if she wants to sell the whole collection. Keeping his clients in mind, Ian cooked up 2 great deals at the market and already has the champagne on ice if he comes out on top.
I think we'd better get going.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
The dealers are off to photograph their French buys. Harry, Jo and Ian may well be used to traditional trading back in the UK, but at the farmhouse, they're relying on the power of social media to give them immediate access to thousands of potential buyers.
I like to buy as much as I can and fill the website, but I'm also very keen on using social media and popping it on platforms, get it out there to as many people as possible.
In the past 5 years, online revenues in the UK have increased by nearly 60%, so internet sales are big business. And the dealers will have to be creative about how they advertise their wares in a digital world.
I've got a nice clump of rosemary, which is absolutely stunning. It smells gorgeous. And it's going to look beautiful against the wood of that pestle and mortar.
Ian's already concocting plans because there's just a day to bring in any profits. So capturing the perfect shot could put him a cut above the competition.
It's really, really sunny outside. So I've come into the greenhouse because this diffused glass on the roof is making the lighting atmospheric for my pestle and mortar with the rosemary. It looks perfect. I'm going to put this immediately on Instagram. The pictures online are just literally going to ping when people are scrolling through. I'll probably put it on Etsy as well. It's got that home living feel, especially now I've pictured the rosemary in there. So I think those are the perfect twosome. Harry and Jo have spent a fortune on their pieces, but at the end of the day, I've got the more commercial piece, and I think mine is a definite seller, and it's going to sell quick.
But will a few pretty pictures be enough to stop big spender Harry running away with the competition?
This is probably one of the best items that I bought this year. I've had numerous trade signs in the past that are similar to this one. The main thing is just trying to show how big the item is in comparison to a normal pair of shoes.
Harry knows his trade sign is highly collectible, but buying a big budget antique at nearly £900 could risk his profit.
Items of this nature are not easy sells, unless you've got a client that you have in mind that you're buying for specifically. It's a social media thing. It's going to have videos, it's going to have captions, and then I'll put it onto a number of online shops.
Harry is relying on his images speaking to his clients, but if he can't find the right buyer within a day, he's in danger of making no profit at all.
What Joe and Ian have purchased, I think it's going to be quite hard for them to compete. Saying that, they've got smaller items, they're easier to sell. It's a hard one to call.
Harry's fearful there won't be a Cinderella ending for his shoe, but Jo knows just what her clients are in the market for. Trading for just 5 years, Jo loves selling online and marketing all her finds to her thousands of social media followers.
I'm happy to reveal, in fact, I'm more than happy to reveal, I'm going to be 70. How did that happen? But I love social media. I think it's just amazing. I chat to people all over the world. I mean, what's not to love?
As a former artist, Jo knows the perfect image is key to engaging her clients. So she set up the quilt in her farmhouse bedroom.
It seemed only appropriate that this quilt was on this four-poster bed in this amazing farmhouse with this wonderful Provençal light coming through the window.
But that Provençal sunlight is proving to be anything but perfect.
The light's a bit harsh at the moment. The soft yellow of the quilt looks washed out on the photos, so I wonder about just getting rid of that, see what happens. I'll just pull that across. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. I'm photographing this with all its detail to help potential buyers appreciate the workmanship that's gone into it. The more I look, the more I conceive the pattern. So it would be interesting to try and research this a bit further to see where this pattern comes from.
Wise move. That could be highly beneficial for Jo's sales pitch. So she's calling experienced auctioneer Simon to try and find out more.
Simon! Lovely to see you.
And you.
This quilt.
What did you think age-wise? I thought it was like early 1900s.
The floral print on it, I think, ages it as well.
I know some of those, especially the Provence ones, they did make them from older bits of fabric, didn't they?
The guy said he thought it was from Marseille. I'm not convinced. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is that the two pieces of cotton and the wadding are all hand-stitched together.
Yeah, a lot of that French style, Provence style was done over here in the UK. You know, because of its popularity, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you've obviously got, you know, a proper French sample.
It's lovely.
Simon is convinced the early 20th century quilt is authentic, but the real question is, how much is it worth?
I was thinking maybe like, what, 300 to 500, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know where that falls in with your thoughts.
Yeah.
But, lovely thing. I think you bought really, really well.
Right. Thanks ever so much. You take care now. Bye.
Yeah, and you.
Facts gathered and photos taken, Harry and Ian can join Jo in the workshop, where supplies are available to get their buys ready for sale.
What were you doing with your scissors?
Well, there's just a few little threads that have come loose from the hand stitching, and I'm just snipping them off very carefully. I had the opportunity to chat to Simon about it, and we talked about the hand stitching on it, and the difficulty of aging items like this, you know, which are made primarily by hand.
Why is all the stitching like patterned across the thing and not just around the edges?
It might be that it's from a particular area in Provence, or it just might be something that somebody has done
just
and
as a
made
style.
up.
One's a winter colour, the other one's a spring, isn't it?
It is. Oh, I must write that down.
Yeah, you can have that.
You're not supposed to be helping the competition, Ian.
I'm loving the look of that.
Do you like it?
Oh, I do, I do.
Imagine this straight out of a French farmhouse. Pestle and mortar, grinding all those fabulous herbs, cooking French cuisine.
Oh, I can smell it over here. That's useful both from a practical point of view, but as a decorative piece. Yeah, I think you made a wise choice there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Nice thing. Harry, I know what it is, but what are you doing to it?
Not much. With this item, the less you mess with it, the better.
Yeah.
Someone who's going to want this is purely going to want it for its purest factor. Do not touch it.
Because it's got a big crack along here, hasn't it, Harry?
It's got damage across here. It's best to leave it because it's got the old riveted nails in there and they go onto the inside. So you can actually see the construction of how someone's tried to repair it.
Wonderful.
Which actually adds to the... it's the history.
You reckon you can sell that in a day?
I'm hopeful. I've got a few clients in mind, 1 or 2 interior design clients, and also a few agencies that do like big events and promotions and things. So I'll present it to them first and see if I get a bite.
OK, guys, I think it's time to put our best foot forward.
Oh, Jo.
Let's get selling.
Let's do it.
Jo, Harry and Ian can upload their finds to any platform they like, but they need to choose wisely with only a day to sell. As well as taking steps to get his costly trade sign out to specific clients, Harry is putting his images on social media, hoping the right buyer will see it in the short time he has to make a return. Ian is choosing social media plus a specialist site known for homeware, but the listing fee they charge could eat into his profits. Jo is turning to her favourite and free photo sharing app, uploading images of her antique quilt in the hope at least one of her 4,000 followers will warm to it.
Are we done, guys?
I'm done.
Yeah, mate.
I love social media and I have a very active presence on there, and I think that's going to really help me sell items.
There's no time for scrolling now because there's photos to be taken of Jo's party challenge buys.
Close to the bullseye, which might be some good luck.
Not that Harry seems to be in any rush.
This item here will sell itself if it's photographed and presented in the right way. It's fun, it's nostalgic, it's got character, the colour is absolutely fabulous.
But it's not the colour of Harry's £178 vintage pub game that's important, it's the colour of his money.
I can see this being marketed at between £350 respectfully. The only challenge that we're going to have is such a beautiful item, we've only got 1 day to sell it.
For Queen of the social media screen Jo, presenting her tea party plates is getting personal.
I do like to include me in the post because I am the brand, because I like talking to my followers. I like taking them with me wherever I go. We have an interaction, and me being part of it is part of the story.
And to capture her orchard portrait, Jo's in need of a glamorous assistant.
Ian, I need you to take some photos of me, darling.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to charge next time.
It could cost more than that, Ian. There's a competition at stake.
I need you to photograph me in my best light and my best side.
Yeah. Get yourself seated then. Normally I charge for this, so just remember.
I'm going to hold one of my plates up. Let me just check what you've done. For God's sake, you missed my face! Oh, that is just awful. A new hat! You're fired. No, not quite fired, Hart.
Some sneaky sabotage from Ian, but he still needs to get his big red urn photographed if he's to be in with a chance of making any profit.
Now I've chosen the perfect spot for this urn, I'm going to pop some apples next door to it to give a real good perspective of how big and grand this urn is.
At £160, Ian thinks he's got a profit-making piece, but an unexpected imperfection could put paid to that.
As an experienced dealer, we can all get caught out. And I have to say, when I bought it back here and took the price label off it, I discovered underneath the price label was a little bit of an imperfection in the glaze. I'm not really too fussed about it because the overall appearance of that is just absolutely stunning and it just overtakes any damage at all.
Ian now has to face the music and show potential clients any flaws on the urn. This could put the substantial price tag he'd planned at risk.
I'm going to put 275 on it, and that gives me a little bit of wiggle room, but I think it's going to go really well. Let's face it, there's a challenge here, and if I don't meet that challenge and win it, then I'm going to be seeing red.
Before Ian boils over, it's back to the workshop for some final prepping and preening before the dealer's party pieces hit the online market.
I love the challenge because I love a party. We always need plates. You always need plates.
You do, especially at a party as well.
I have found 3 chips.
Okay.
But actually that's fine. That's not really an issue because I've still got 5 really good ones. Nice.
So where do you think you'll be selling these, Jo?
I'm going to put these up on eBay, Harry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tried and tested, isn't it, really?
It is.
It's just
Absolutely.
always been out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also one of the largest shops in the world.
That's
well,
me.
I think you've earned your place at this table.
Tell you what's going to use that. It's going to earn me a lot of money. That's what I think.
To be fair, Ian, it's absolutely stunning.
The beauty, isn't it?
It is.
But when I bought it, the man had put a price ticket over a blemish.
No!
I think it's difficult sometimes when you're walking around fairs and boot fairs and markets. Always check the item and then check it again.
Yeah.
But I always try and buy things like I'm going to give a gift to my mum. And I'd never give my mum a gift that wasn't right.
So, this is for your mum?
This is definitely not for my mum. She's got quite bad eyesight as well. Yeah, this actually is in really good condition. On this occasion, I think it's going to hit the target.
So, Jojo, we've gone quality.
Yes.
Are you feeling the pressure with your little chippy plates?
In all honesty? Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm regretting not getting, bigger plates.
When commiserations are in order and you lose, we'll come round and have a sandwich with you and some chips.
Right, let's get this party started. Shall we upload?
Yep.
Definitely. Let's do it.
Jo is turning to an online auction site with a global reach, but also posting her photos to her favourite social media platform, advertising to her loyal followers. Ian is targeting his hundreds of clients directly, as well as listing his urn on social media. As a responsible online trader, he's wise to highlight the chip, but will it scare off potential buyers? And Harry is also uploading images of his dartboard to social media, aiming for a sale price of £350.
Right, we're done.
We're done.
The dealers' listings are all live, and their work is complete for now. They can turn in and hope their online posts reach the right clients overnight. It's the final morning in Provence, and the dealers are back at it, using every precious moment to try and finalise sales on all their French fancies.
The Trademaker's shoe sign was put on social media. It got a lot of interest, it got a lot of likes. I got a few messages. 2 people have come to the forefront. So I'm very confident that there's a deal to be done here.
With an asking price of £3,500, that could put Harry streets ahead of the competition, if he can secure a deal in time. Ian is equally confident about his wooden kitchenalia.
It's no surprise that the pestle and mortar has created interest. They're always popular and they're always a brilliant seller. And I think there's an interior designer client of mine who's going to have that. So I'm going to send them some more details, see where we go from there.
Get that deal done, Ian, because Jo is close at your heels, throwing everything at her French quilt.
I've just had an inquiry from a dealer friend who knows a friend who might be interested in the quilt. So I'm going to send them a voice message because time is tight. Hi there, the quilt. I won't be upset at any offer, honestly, so please get them to send me a DM. That would be awesome. Thanks so much, really appreciate it.
With a little help from her dealer friends, Jo's hoping the DMs, that's direct messages, will start rolling into her inbox.
I think it's really important to show me, to show Jo, my personality. That reminds the buyer that they're buying from a human, from me, from Jo, and that's very important.
Aiming for success on Jo's party challenge, Harry's pulling in the punters for his pub game.
Posted the dartboard, and I've got 2 inquiries in already from a social media site. One of them asking for price and dimensions, as well as logistics, and the other one just posted saying, can I get a price for this, please? So I have got 2 inquiries coming on the dartboard.
Inquiries are great, Harry, but it's offers you're looking for, and Jo has been totting them up for her tea party plates.
For the Limoges plates, I've had 2 offers, but they were too low. So they're currently on my socials, on my website, and also on eBay. I might well go back to the people who made me an offer to see if I can move them on. Ian took some photos of my Limoges plates. Perhaps that's why they haven't sold. I'll have words with him.
Ian's sneaky tactics may have worked with Jo's plates, but he's not celebrating with his chipped red urn yet.
The urn, being a big item, needs to be shifted. It's on Instagram now, but I'm going to give it a boost and pay to see if it can reach more people out there.
Boosting his social media post means Ian's photos could reach potential buyers who may not normally see his images, but it comes at a price.
It's going to cost me £10, and £10 will reach between 570 and 1,500 people.
It only takes one buyer to turn the red urn into a competition winner.
Hopefully, that will be all the help it needs to beat Jo and Harry.
The selling window is nearly closed, and the table is set for the trio to compare profits. But Harry's shoe has had a last-minute chance at a deal with a high-end events buyer.
Basically, we're shopping for an event that's going to be happening over in America. I hired my client a couple of screenshots that I saw from your stories and your posts, and they very much like the piece and think it's going to fit in with the aesthetic of the rest of the event. So
that's brilliant.
It's going to be a conversation around, obviously, price.
I pitched that at you at 3.5. What has your client got a budget? Do you have something? I mean, how does that sound to you?
Ideally, we'd be looking something around sort of maybe the 2.5 mark.
What I'm happy to do as a goodwill gesture, I'd like to meet you middle. So halfway, you're at 2.5, I'm at 3.5. I'll take £3,000 for it.
A spectacular £3,000 sale price on Harry's shoe could mean an unbeatable profit.
Take care. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
If he's able to close the deal.
Well, that's going to make some interesting discussion over dinner, isn't it?
Phones down, the final deal's done. Harry, Ian and Jo gather round to compare what sweet deals they've done on their Brocantes buys.
Ile sur la Sorgue, it's a destination place, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
Those antiques.
I know. It was on the tourist map, wasn't it? We know that. Yeah. So that's moved the prices up a little bit, hasn't it? Because they must get a wealthy clientele, if you like, passing through the town.
Even though the prices were higher, I think it was full of really discerning items.
How did you get on with your lovely quilt?
My lovely quilt.
Jo paid £143 for her quilt at the market, but couldn't agree a comfortable deal, so she made no profit this time.
Simon suggested between 300 and 500, and I thought, right, let's go for a quicker sale, so I priced it at 295.
It's very reasonable.
I think it's very reasonable, but hey-ho, not to be, not its day. That mortar and pestle is very commercial, Ian.
It is.
Very, very sellable.
It was a safe buy, but
Yes.
a good buy, I think.
I think so.
Ian's wooden kitchenalia cost him just £45, and he sold it to a regular client for £135. That's a £90 profit.
Did you have to grind out the sale?
I did.
Oh,
Oh, Harry!
few puns left.
Somebody had to do that one, didn't they? The big shoe, Harry.
The big shoe. Whilst you guys were in the kitchen preparing this lovely dinner, I was actually on the phone to the client trying to close a deal.
Well, don't keep us in suspense, Harry.
I sold it for £3,000.
Wow.
Wow.
Well done.
Harry secured a deal on his £891 shoe that puts his profits at a staggering £2,109.
Excellent.
Did they collect shoes?
They had the other shoe and they wanted this one to go with it.
Seriously?
Oh.
You're a one, you are.
Harry's shoe sale puts him strides ahead of the others, making it hard to catch him with any of their party challenge takings.
Come on, Ian. Party, party.
Party. You mean my massive wine cooler?
Yes.
The big urn-shaped
Yes.
wine cooler with a
Yes.
wonderful red,
Yes.
blue and green glaze.
Yes.
Might surprise you to know
Yeah.
I didn't sell it.
Ian's big red urn was a big red flop. It cost him £160, but there were no profits to raise a glass to.
I sent it to my client bank.
Yeah.
I put it on Instagram. Cost me £10 to boost that. Still not a tickle.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you one thing for nothing, Mr. Humphries.
What's that?
I will not be hiring you again as my photographer.
No celebrations for Jo either, because her £18 Limoges plates didn't invite any buyers. So no profit for her this time.
Strategy, you see.
Yeah, it worked.
It did, didn't it?
Harry, how did you get on with my party challenge?
The French bistro dartboard cost Harry £178. However, it didn't hit the mark, failing to sell.
Okay.
I missed the target. I think it probably is a longer sell.
Jo, your party challenge,
Yes.
I have to say, has become a bit of a party pooper.
It has, hasn't it?
Nobody's done any good. There's nobody having any parties.
But the party isn't over until the final profits have been counted, as if we didn't know who has come out on top this time.
I made an almighty £90.
Good. I made the staggering amount of nothing.
Oh.
I know.
And I made
Yes.
the humble amount
Yes.
of £2,109.
He's the winner.
Harry's big ticket return was always going to be hard to beat, and he's comfortably the victor with a £2,109 profit before customs and any other sales fees. Well done, Harry.
Harry, can you lend us a couple of quid to get a bus home?
I'll sort you out later, mate. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.